Good evening, everyone. My name is Gift Eragiembe Eraz. I want to thank God for deliverance from demons. Okay, so firstly, I'm kind of shy. So, okay, firstly, I never knew I had demons per se. Like, it's never occurred to me that there's a demon or something. So, okay, I want to thank God for the M3 program because apart from the deliverance from demons, I got understanding about a lot of things. Yes. So I had strong mindset about things, what to expect in marriage, and I thank God for the understanding. I thank God for light. Really, I thank God for light. So before the prayers, the deliverance, so I was telling myself that because I remember what happened during the Sozo prayer. I was at my place of work, and yes, I felt, but it was not really, really dramatic, but I felt something leaving me. So I was telling myself that this program is not like the Sozo prayer. So I heard, Pastor, just pray so we can go home, I beg. So there was absolutely no intention in me to fall during the prayer meeting. I was like, I'm fine. Like, I would just pray, pray for my heart, and that's how it's going to end. So while Pastor began to mention specific things, I started feeling weak. I was like, what is happening? So I was like, okay, no drama. Maybe it's the tiredness or the hunger. And so I was like, okay, let me just kneel down. Maybe I was feeling weak out of, everything. So as I went on saying specific things, it was more like I wasn't in control of myself. I heard myself saying things like, okay, when I started noticing I wasn't in control of myself, then I kind of, I wanted to lie on the ground. Then I heard myself saying things that my normal self, things I could not control. Like, I was hearing strong voices like that. So I was just hearing things beyond my human self. And I'm really grateful for the deliverance because after it, I felt so light and free. I also remember that while I was still on the ground, I tried saying some words. But if you remember, Pastor was singing a song, I belong to Jesus. So I remember I was trying to say those words, but like in my head, I was saying them, but I could not use my mouth to confess it. So it was hard. Like, I'm trying to sit and I'm hearing another strange tongues coming out from my mouth. I tried, like, God, what was this? So later I kept quiet and I just keep on saying the words in my head. Then later I was relieved. Then I stood up, sat down. Then the second one came again. So I saw Pastor coming to me. I could not look at him, but I saw his feet and I was hearing, don't allow him to touch you, don't allow him to touch you. I wanted to sit down, but I don't know what's carrying my leg to stand up. Like, I wanted to run. Then we demon shy, no. so I just stand up as I wanted to run away. But I thank God. People of God, I am grateful, really. Because another thing is, before that day, that was on Sunday, I was having a feeling like I was crying. My shepherd was not around, so I could not talk to her. I don't know what was happening. I don't know. I was just feeling weird. I was like, what's this? So I spoke to a sister and she was like, she sensed fear. I was like, fear for what? I can't really say. I was just crying like, God, what's happening? What's happening to me? I don't feel comfortable. I don't know, those were my demons saying, hey, deliverance have come. Later when I saw my shepherd, that was on Wednesday, and I was explaining to her how I was feeling before the whole deliverance section. She was like, wow, those were demons. It was then I had the understanding, like, these demons have seen what was going to happen and they were scared. So this fear, their fear was showing, I was feeling it as well. So I thought it was me, like, what was happening? I didn't even know it was fear actually until the sister told me that she sensed fear. It was then I realized that, deliverance indeed. So after the deliverance, I felt so light, like I knew that, I felt, I don't know why I'm doing my hands like this, but I remember I felt something crawling out of me. Like, I was feeling electric shock from my leg to my hand. Like you know how I don't know the word, like how you feel. I was just feeling electric shock. I could not control it. People of God, I am grateful. I thank God for deliverance from ancestral curses. Like, even during the deliverance section, I was seeing pictures of things. I was like, God, I'm just grateful. I am really grateful. I've undergone different, the church I was going to before, like long time ago. So there were times when the pastor would come, but it was not like this one. Then I would fall out of fear. Being in a gathering where everybody's on the ground and you're the only one standing. Me, I will fall down too. I didn't even want to know what was happening. Let me shout like down. So when I was in that church, I remember fear. I would turn my right, my left, everybody on the around as I beg. Just roll, do anyhow. And the pastor will come, he would dip his hand inside my ear. I'm like, sir, you are tormenting me, it's not the demons. So, but I'm just grateful. Like this deliverance section, I can say it's the first, like, I know something left me. I know something crawled out of me. And I'm just grateful to God. I say, may his name be praised in Jesus' name.